Hey, hello everyone. How are we doing tonight? Oh, I'm a bit hoarse tonight. Yeah, I'm a bit hoarse. I've been to Manchester Pride. Uh,
Sorry, I'm
He's
back, everybody.
He's back. We're a bit exhausted, aren't we?
Knackered. Absolutely knackered.
I'm getting too old for this party until 3-4 o'clock in the morning, malarkey.
I'm
Particularly when it's two nights in a row.
I'm too bloody old for it.
Yeah, who's in the room? Who's early in the room?
Who we got here in the room? Right, to start off with Stephen Brown. Hello, Stephen. Evening, Mike and Dave. Hope you've had a great break. We'll be traveling to Cyprus on Wednesday. To join Discovery 2.
Nice.
Trip around the Aegean. Really looking forward to the change of scenery. Discovery 2 and the Aegean. Yeah. Beautiful blue waters. Come here.
Discovery 2 is absolutely stunning. Oh, Lily wants to get in on the action.
As soon as we start, she's here.
Yeah, Discovery 2, brilliant ship. And was our first Marella, and that was the ship that we fell in love with, Marella. So have you sailed with Marella before, Stephen? Next time.
Sorry, were you waiting for Stephen to answer you then?
Yeah.
I love the way, yeah. Have you travelled with Marella before, Stephen? And then it goes quiet.
But then I'll wait for his answer.
Right, anyway, moving on. Sam and Jeff.
Hey, Sam and Jeff. Oh, I'm loving the photo as well. Nice to see you this evening.
Lovely. Oh, Patricia's in the room. Hello, Patricia.
There you go. Oh, I did it again.
I can't do it. Why would I do it on my hands? My hands aren't loved.
I'm the one with all the love to give.
Stuart McCulloch, hi everyone from Swansea.
Hey,
our first Marella was on Discovery 2 last year. Loved it. Off on Discovery in 9 weeks. Wow. Let us know what's like, Stu, because we've not done Discovery and they're going to the Med.
So you're a bit away from the badge then, Stuart.
Yeah.
I'm ordering the badges this week, Dave. I'm going to order the first batch of badges.
The worst thing is, though, Mike and I can't have one.
No, we've only done 3.
We've not completed it either.
And Discovery is one of our missing ones. So,
but there are many people in our group that have.
Yes.
I think she wants her bed.
So as soon as they arrive, we will let people know and how you can get them.
Yes, definitely. Oh, Dan's in the room.
Hey,
boy.
Evening, Dan.
Good evening, guys. Dave, how's your head today? Hope you had a good week. I am not as bad as I thought I'd be because I've been really busy with work, working flat out, and obviously straight to Manchester. I thought I'd be a lot worse than I was. I was working on fumes when we went to Manchester, but I made it through and had a really good night.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are back now because we're absolutely knackered. But Mike,
and poor Dave's got. Why have you given it to me? She's like a hot water bottle. It's hot.
I have got a water tomorrow morning. Yeah.
Should we get her bed?
Shall we?
Yes, let's get her bed and put
Bear
her
with
aside.
everybody.
Say hello then, Lil. Say hello, everyone. Yeah, she's been with her dog sitter and she's pining him a little bit. She loves her Uncle Malk. There you go, darling. There you go.
Right,
you can sit there and watch us.
John and Paul are in the room. John Paul travels, cruising getaways. Hi, both wondered where they've been hiding.
Hello, boys.
Doesn't like me on here anymore. He keeps me in a cupboard.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Yeah.
No, it's lovely to have you back. It's lovely to have you back.
Oh, Kerry's in as well. Hi, Kerry.
Kerry.
How you doing, Chuck? Patricia Ann says, thank you so much, Mike and Dave, for your kind words. Email, very much appreciated. You are
very welcome. You're very welcome. Love you to bits.
That.
Love you all.
The dreaded mother-in-law and mother in the room. Hi, boys, with Gareth and David and several empty bottles of Sauvignon Blanc. Oh, typical. Mother is doing it.
And he's me. Thing. After the weekend, I'm on Pepsi.
Don't get too drunk, Mother.
No.
Won't be had.
No, and hello to the boys as well. Dave and Gareth. I hope you're both well.
Stephen Brown, this will be our fourth trip on Marella.
So have you done 4 different ships or have you done...
I reckon they would have done one twice. It's very hard to get them.
It is because it's the itineraries. We are looking to do either Discovery or Explorer 2. And strangely enough, they're the 2 adult-only ones. We're looking to do them, but they don't correspond with the itinerary that we want. And all the itineraries we want is one of the Marella ships we've already done.
I said, Mick, though, we've got to bite the bullet at some point and potentially go somewhere we've already been just to try the ship because we can't keep doing this.
Well, 2 things. One, I am craving another Marella cruise. I miss. Having now done MSc, P&O, and then we're doing then we've got Princess,
Celebrity,
then we've got Ambassador.
P&O, yeah.
I can't wait to get back on Marella. I just pine.
It's funny because
Marella.
We were having this conversation today about cruises with other people, and we were talking about Marella. And when we were talking about it, we started to realize everything that comes with Marella and how little hassle it is, because people were saying they didn't like the no freedom to dine when they want to and that sort of stuff. And we realized that Marella has it all in space.
Yeah. Well, it's just, I mean, even the theatre, you don't need to book any of the shows. You just turn up to one of the shows and you'll always get in.
Yes, and they have Sauvignon Blanc and it's a Marlborough for David and Gareth.
Oh, that would keep them happy.
Yes. Right.
So yes, we're hopefully going to get another Marella next year, because I feel like I don't want to fall too far behind, out of date with them either.
No, and it'd be good to, even if we do the same ship again, to sort of see how it's come on from the last time.
And of course, they've got Piccadilly Restaurant, which we haven't tried yet.
Billy Blackrock.
Billy,
hello.
good evening.
Billy, how are you? David Hallett is in the room. Hello, David. Nice to have you in the room.
Yeah, lovely to see you.
Mandy Benton. Hi, guys. Looks like you had a fabulous time in Manchester. It was lovely. However,
I'm going to sleep all day tomorrow.
But I do think we are getting a little bit too old for it now. It's a young person's game. No,
yeah,
it is.
It is. I've got to agree. One night would have been enough.
Two nights only. One night only.
But it wasn't just nights. It was the whole day. Like crazy.
Out by 12 o'clock. Yeah. Didn't come on until.
But Mandy's just back off Iona.
Yeah, I saw, because she posted a picture. Man, yes. I take it you did the retreat like recommended, because I did see a few photographs.
They did did it for a day, definitely, to escape. And
I hope you enjoyed it as much as we made out that it was good, because we thought it was really good, but I'm hoping you did as well. So
yeah,
fingers crossed for that.
Yeah, the retreat was well worth it if you're on P&O Iona.
Patricia Ann, love you guys too. Oh, we love you too, darling. Yeah. Hold on.
Why did that fall on me?
Why did it take so long to do it?
I don't know.
We love you, Patricia Ann. Donna Cooper. Hiya.
Hey,
Hiya,
Donna.
Donna's one of our locals.
Yeah.
Stuart McCullough. We're a long way from a badge. I did see a short repositioning on Explorer, which was tempting.
See, I saw that repositioning in, I think it was November, December, and it was so cheap. 1,000. I gave it out on the last live.
How long was it though?
It was 14 nights from Vigo in Spain to the Caribbean, to Dom, finishing at Dom, and it was 1,000, just short of 1,400.
Did you do the Canaries on the way then?
For 14 nights? Yeah, did the Canaries. I think it did. I can't remember exactly now, but yes, it did a couple of stops like Madeira or whatever else. And then it goes across the Atlantic there was 2 or 3 stops, I think, in the Caribbean.
Drew, I think you need to get on that.
Yeah.
Personally.
Fantastic price.
I'll let him go on his own.
Oh, the trouble is, I'd have to pay double.
Bare hands, Mark. Evening, boys. Glad you're awake. You should be asleep as well. You've done nothing but work all bloody weekend.
Yeah, that's Bare hands, Mark. He's our host. Has been our host for the weekend.
He has.
So he's partying just like us.
He's not just dealt with us this time. He's had other guests. So he's had to deal with 4 other adults as well as himself and 2 dogs.
All the cooking. Yeah,
he's had it hard. So
well, he's had it harder than us, really.
And it's his birthday, so sorry. But thank you, Mark. Much appreciated. It was absolutely lovely, as always. Thank you.
Shall we do our couple of shout-outs? I've got a couple of shout-outs tonight. Okay. So, first of all, a big hello to the Smithy family.
Is that one?
Derek, I hope you're not on shifts tonight and that you're watching us live, but I know from the conversation we had that you will catch up with it later if you're not.
And can we do a quick shout-out to Glenda Morrison and her family who are currently on Marella Voyager. Hope you're having a great time, guys.
I'm sure they are. It's a brilliant ship.
Wish I was with you.
Brilliant ships. And again, do you know, I love it when I hear people going or on these cruises, but I am a little bit envious.
I am, to be fair, because it seems like forever since we've done last. The last one was with the boys on
Iona. It was 2000, May 2000. No,
but a Marella one.
Yeah, the last Marella one was July 24.
It wasn't, was it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it was just before I started my new job.
That was the Adriatic one.
It was.
So, well, time flies.
Can we just quickly address it as well, Mickey? Sorry. Because I noticed Mikey put a post on yesterday, I think it was. Or was it today? About the Journeymen.
Oh, the Journeymen.
And you've had a bit of backlash about this, haven't you?
What brought it up was I saw, because I sort of get involved with all the Marella groups, I saw a post by someone asking about the Journeymen, and they were a little bit disappointed because they couldn't find them on Facebook, because they love them like we did, and they wanted to find their personal Facebook page, and they couldn't find it, and so they put a request out. Does anybody know where I can find them? And so I saw that and thought, you might not be able to find them, but I've got a couple of clips, because we love the Journeymen, didn't we?
We did. And
we did a couple of clips and put them on, and then we started to get comments like, they're not the Journeymen we saw. That's not the Journeymen. We saw someone different. And it would appear that I wish I'd have loaded a clip of the Journeymen. I'll do it next time. It would appear that Journeymen is a generic name that they use for one of the bands on the ship.
So it's like always a set band, and it could be any band called the Journeymen,
but different people. So they just bring the musicians in, call them the Journeymen.
The Journeyman slot,
and so they're all different. And
well, I'm hoping they're all men then all the time, because it wouldn't be fair, would it? If a woman in the
I don't think it matters.
Journeymen.
I don't think it matters. Oh yeah, Journeyman. I didn't think of that. Exactly. But the Journeymen could have a woman.
Cool. It wouldn't be fair on her, though, would it? Being called the Journeymen. No.
But anyway, so how strange was that? And I thought, I wonder how many other bands they do it to.
Like Dem Boys. It's not really Dem Boys.
I don't think they could work with them.
No, Dem Boys are
a
proper band.
Although they did change the singer. But who was that group with that we liked as well?
Fortunes.
Fortunes. I mean, they were the big band on there.
But they could be a four-piece.
Yeah, I just really strange. So does anybody else have any experience of the band being the same name but changing members? Because I do think it's a shame, because I might have liked to have looked them up, because I really like the Journeymen.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if they actually told us their actual names. So when they left
so you could do it, but there's no way. So there's no way I would find those now, because they're not the only Journeymen.
I wonder what you're doing then. The. And of course, a shout out to everybody who's seen us on Facebook, knowing that we are trying to move house. How hard has it been?
Oh, it's so stressful. We got a first viewing this week.
Yeah, we're stressed.
So it is stressful.
A lot of things to do. I didn't realize it was so hard. A lot of things you've got to have in place. But yes, all of those you said good luck on Facebook. Thank you very much.
Oh, I haven't done my joke. Oh, I got to do my cruise joke.
Go on. Dave,
what do you call a cruise full of chickens?
A cock cruise.
Pardon. All hands on deck.
I think I'm done.
Oh,
They ain't
gonna get any better.
That was horrific. Danny, I hope
if you know a good cruise joke, please share it. I might be able to
send him an email with good jokes on, jokes that are funny, not that.
Oh, that last week's was good.
That was funny. Yeah, can you remember it?
Oh,
no, can't remember it.
What do you call something in potatoes, wasn't it?
It was something naughty.
It was a dictatorship, but it was what do you call a ship full of penises and potatoes? A dictatorship.
That was a good one. Right, anyway, moving on. Phil Johnson, Mandy Benton's put Phil Johnson's able to be here because he's not at work tomorrow.
Oh, Phil, how you doing?
Nice to have you with us. I always thought he was here. Is he never here then, man? Naughty Phil.
He's like you. He obviously has to work weekends sometimes.
Some of us.
Or he works Mondays and has to be up early like you.
Like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Lynn and Dave, hi guys, good evening.
Lynn
Hope you enjoyed Manchester. We certainly did.
I've got to, just while we're on that though, I've got to say, Dave, how disappointed I am the way that Pride events are going.
Oh no,
they're becoming all about making money for the organisers. And Manchester is such a big Pride event.
Well, this year they literally fenced off, and I know they did it before, but this year it was even more extreme. They fenced off the whole village. And they were trying to make people buy bands to go in, which was 60 quid on the day just to go into our community and have a drink. But luckily, we had our friends with us who were very militant with it and knew all the rules. And we managed to walk in because it's a public right of way.
It's a public
can't
highway,
really
so
stop us.
they couldn't refuse people going in without they had wristbands, didn't they?
Yeah.
So they couldn't refuse people going in, but they were trying to make it look like you weren't going to go in unless you had the wristband. And I just think prides have lost what they were. It should be a way of us celebrating and, you know, being comfortable who we are. And I just think it's all about the money. And
so sort it out. And if anyone knows a good pride that's free, let us know.
Salford was good, so maybe we go to
wasn't
Salford.
Free though. We had tickets.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mandy Benton. We had a fabulous time on Discovery the other week. How do we get our badges? Fleet Complete.
Mandy, you've seen the design. They're all designed, and I just need to order. I don't know whether I can order a small sample just to see the quality of them, because I want them to be decent. So we're going to do that this week. I'm going to order what I can. As soon as we've got them, Dave and I are going to fund the first so many, and we will send those out to anybody that qualifies. When we're due to do that, on the next live, as long as we're ready to go, we will give you an email address, and we will just ask people to email their details so that we can forward it to you. So those of you that are watching that don't know what we're on about, we have designed a badge for people who have sailed all of the Marella ships. There are 5. If you have sailed every one of the 5 Marella ships, then you will qualify for a Fleet Complete badge.
But can I just say, when the new ships are out, you need to send them back to us, because you won't have completed the fleet.
Or we can have a new badge with the other 2 included.
We'd have to, We could have a new badge, Fleet Complete +2.
Yeah.
Right. Stephen Brown, have done Discovery 2 and Voyager. Only both Explorers to do. Well, we did Explorer.
That was the last Marella we did.
Just Explorer.
Explorer, yeah.
I was getting wrong. And we really enjoyed it. So crack on, because I think they're really nice. Just Explorer 2, though, I did hear was a little bit better than Explorer. Whether I'm wrong or right,
well, hopefully we'll get to find out soon.
Let us know which one you do.
I mean, I'm surprised we've never done, but I say it's all about the itineraries and what itinerary they're doing. And Explorer 2 and Discovery haven't been doing what we wanted to do, but I'm hoping next year there might be something that we can try one of those too.
Definitely. And just remember, guys, I will say it now. Make sure you give us a thumbs up or a like. Let's get this. Can't speak. I'm so tired. Let's get this seen by others. We also need to grow this channel, because we have told you all, by 10,000 subscribers, we will be doing a full rebrand, won't we, Michael? It's been planned. It's been designed.
We're about 300 short. We're just coming up to, I think, 9,700. So we're only 300 away, and I can't wait to get the rebranding out.
We thought it'd be by Christmas, but we wanted it to be before Christmas.
And we haven't yet, but big shout out to our channel members. So important to us.
Yes.
Really appreciate the extra support and help that you give us. So thank you so much to all our channel members.
You didn't put the thing on.
I will try and put it on quickly while you're talking and keeping everyone entertained.
Okay. Right then. So let's carry on. Thomas Aitken, evening chaps, great to join you again. Thomas, it's always a pleasure to have you.
Love that picture.
Dan, I'm looking to do Voyager in 2027, as I'm already on Discovery 2 and other land holidays next year. What itineraries do you recommend?
Have you done the Caribbean, Dan?
See, I don't think it needs to be. I think Aegean. Aegean all the way.
Yeah, the Aegean was a good.
Dalmatia coast.
But I don't know whether Voyager are doing that one.
We did. Oh no, it was Explorer, wasn't it? Yeah, pants.
Yeah, because Dan
did Discovery.
I think Dan might be doing Caribbean anyway next time.
Discovery.
But definitely look at the Adriatic, Dan, and around that area. The Adriatic was brilliant. You had Dubrovnik, Split, Trieste, Kota, which was just an unbelievable port to go to. So beautiful.
Dan, if you get a chance, and Voyager's in the new itinerary on in the Caribbean, which is Dominican Republic, give it a go, because not many, if anyone yet in our subscribers has actually done it, and we're desperate to know what it's like, aren't we?
Yeah,
we want to do it.
We've not done the Dom Rep.
That's coming out next year, though. I think it's 2026 itinerary.
No, I think they're doing it this year.
2025.
They're doing it this year, so it's in place.
So I can't wait for the first person to come back with it.
Somebody's going to come on soon and say they did it last year. John's in the room.
Wasn't out last year?
I think it might have been.
I'm sure it was new for this year.
Time flies.
Oh God, kind of.
Yeah.
Anyway, John, here we go. I always dread reading John's things. Having a stiff one.
That's the best
Gin and
one.
tonic, get your mind out of the gutter. Well, we're on Fizzy Pop.
Yeah.
Work tomorrow.
Excuse me, get your own.
You know.
While we're talking pinching my pop, I was promised a pizza last night when we got home.
I was very
drunk.
drunk.
I said, I don't really want a full one, but he said, oh, do you want to share one? Oh, yes, please, Dave. I'd love to share a pizza.
First of all, let's give a bit of context. Okay, Michael doesn't really like these that much because he's currently not eating.
But I was in the mood.
So if Mark's watching, he knows that I literally go bananas. They're not expensive pizzas, but when I'm drunk, they're the best pizzas in the world. And I was drunk on Saturday.
Where are they
night.
from?
It was Saturday night, Friday night.
No good saying they're the best in the world.
From
I'm not
Asda,
telling people where they're from.
Frozen pizza. So Mark cooked me a pizza, and he stayed up to cook this pizza. And then Mickey was on the bed, and I thought he'd fallen asleep. So I was like, "Oh, I'll smash it," and I smashed the whole pizza.
And what happened? I walked in to have my half of pizza, really looking forward to it, and there was one tiny little piece. Oh, have that one. Like I was going to have one tiny little piece because I'd have wanted more.
It's like a Rolo. I gave him my last piece. That's love.
No, it wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to work. So I wasn't happy. And now he's pinching my Pepsi.
Sorry. Mandy, but we did the retreat on both sea days. It was fabulous. Thanks for recommending it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Mandy.
That's the best day to do it because obviously you can take advantage of it all day.
Although, did you try the breakfast? It was gross. It was like a cold.
But it was.
Breakfast.
We did have the vegan breakfast.
It was horrible.
But they kept it in the freezer, so it was all like there was supposed to be crisps there, and they were all floppy.
Oh, it was horrible.
It was horrible. But I don't. They probably did other things.
Oh, man! I hope you did the Limelight Club, and I hope it was great. It wouldn't have been the drag show, but it should have still been great.
For those of you who not know, we're talking about P&O Iona, the Norwegian Fjords cruise. Yeah. But P&O Iona, they've got an area called the Retreat, which is adults. You do have to pay for it, but it's great
money
escape.
well spent.
It's a great escape. You get waiter service in there.
You got your robes, your
really
slippers,
nice coffees, robes, slippers,
blankets,
hot tubs, which nice. Dave wouldn't get out of.
Loved it.
Like a prune, weren't you?
Was. Yeah. Sam and Jeff, we loved our repositioning cruise in March on Discovery 2 from Tenerife to Cyprus. Wow. That seems like you probably could stop at quite a few places.
Yeah, now you see, you might not mind that one.
No. It's long sea days.
Yeah, you're not going to have so many sea days on that one. But that sounds great. We'll have to look at March. I bet you got no holiday in March, have you?
No.
I think what we need to do is perhaps compile a list of these repositioning cruises because
God, I'm fat enough as it is. Imagine me on that.
No, but just so that we know what times a year, and we know that they go to the Caribbean round about the end of October, November, don't they? Usually early November. And obviously March, they go from Tenerife to reposition back to Cyprus.
That'd be good, that. I'd enjoy that. John Freeman, it's Vigo to La Romana, Dominican Republic on Discovery leaves December 2nd.
That's quite late.
So it is this year then. So John, if I'm right in saying it is this year, right? It's the winter 2025.
You're trying
itinerary.
To prove me wrong, aren't you?
No, I'm not trying to prove it wrong, but it's not sitting in my head that it was last year.
I think
I'm sure we presented it in around February this year when they brought up the new itinerary for next year.
I thought it was longer ago than that. But anyway, whatever.
I might be wrong.
They're doing it this year.
Nigel, thanks, John. Nigel Clark has put, we're doing 20 nights on Explorer next April, 9 nights in Caribbean, then repositioning across the Atlantic. Can't wait. Ooh.
That sounds really good.
Like that. So a cruise and then a repositioning.
So is that 9 nights land-based before you get on the cruise, or is that 9 nights going around the Caribbean on the cruise and then back to...
I would have thought it would be 9 nights Caribbean cruise, maybe, or is it 9? Oh, no, it might be...
Yeah, because 11 nights isn't long for a reposition.
No, it's not. So it's going to be 9 nights land-based, isn't it?
Yeah, let us know, because that sounds brilliant. See, I'd love to do one, but it's not really a solo cruise, and Dave's not a fan of 5 or 6
I don't mind sea days, but 1 or 2, but not that many in a row.
No Dave has to be doing something. He'd be bored.
So bored.
Even though there's so many things to do on the ship, he's got to get off onto land. Yeah. Just saying, like.
P&O has Pulse, similar thing to the Journeymen. I can't remember them.
No, I was quite disappointed with P&O Entertainment, to be quite honest. I thought there weren't, on Marella, you've got 4 or 5 bands that are performing at different bars around the ship each evening. And we hardly saw any, did we? Bands or
it was a solo
entertainers?
guitarist and a pianist.
We saw a band, no, like a couple singing in the main club.
Oh yes, in the
yeah, I've forgotten the name of the club.
Like the Slug and Lettuce, whatever it's called.
But it's
not Slug and Lettuce. I can't remember that.
It might come to me.
Like the Squid and Anchor on Marella, but the piano version.
But we couldn't get a seat, so we didn't really stop to watch them. But we never saw anyone else in there. And I think we saw a couple of people in the atrium. But the other bars, we went to the Crow's Nest and other bars, and there was just never anybody playing in them. So I found that really disappointing.
Well, John also mirrors that and says Marella has Journeymen and Piano has Pulse. The house bands musicians change after contracts.
So they are house bands that have different people forming that band at different times.
Yeah.
I suppose that makes sense, really. But I do think that's a shame if you really like someone.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, Dem Boys. I love Dem Boys, and I followed them on Facebook after we came off the cruise. And I would probably have done. I didn't, but I probably would have done. Maybe I did look and I couldn't find them, but that's why. And I think it's a shame that you can't follow them afterwards if you really like them.
Kerry says the same though. Pulse the same on piano, different lineup on each ship.
Yes, that obviously happens then.
Well, we learned something new, didn't we?
Yeah, I suppose they audition. I mean, I suppose it's a bit like the 710 Club wasn't it, on piano?
Yeah, but that was good though because I mean they weren't a band name; they were just a collaborative of musicians that have been strung together. But they were good because it was
710 Club was brilliant on piano.
I hope you went.
See, I've knocked the entertainment on piano, but I will say the Limelight and 710 Club were fabulous. And it's a shame that the rest of the ship didn't mirror how good that was.
Cruising with the Whites are in. Hello, guys. Hello, Cruising with the Whites.
How you doing, Alex and Ryan? Good to see you this evening. They can't be far off their Marella cruise now. I think it is Voyager going on, isn't it, boys? Yeah, they're going on Voyager soon.
Oh, they'll enjoy that. I hope they enjoy that anyway. From what we've bigged it up to be.
Yeah.
Kerry has said, sorry, Mandy and John, didn't see you had answers. It's fine, Kerry. Open forum.
The more that answer, the better. He sort of triple confirms it.
Yeah. Mandy Benton joke.
Oh, there you go. Mandy appreciated it.
It was shit. Stephen Brown Tumbleweed, yeah.
I have to say it wasn't one of the better ones, but AO.
It was pants.
They're not easy to find, you know.
And
I could do with a writer of cruise jokes.
I think my answer was better, just saying.
Okay.
Thomas Aitken, congrats, Mandy. Well done, you.
Doing the set?
Yes. I know we've got a couple.
We haven't seen Mary. Oh, Mary's probably.
She's on a cruise
because Mary's got the set as well, isn't she?
Yeah, Mary's always off and around.
We'll go on the 2 new ships. We can't wait, can we?
Can't wait.
I just hope they don't go super size.
If they do, we've just got to grow with it because the others will still exist. It's the same as P&O. Britannia still exists. All these smaller ships, they're still good ships. So if it does, it does.
See, I think they're going to go similar to Mein Schiff, which I think have about 4,000.
I don't think they will, purely based on the fact that Mein Schiff is a luxury brand. It isn't. It isn't. And I don't like using the word budget because I don't think Marella is budget by any means. But when you're looking at the categories, Marella isn't up there with the very posh ships. Now, Mein Schiff are. They're designing their ships to be very Spa-esque and things like that.
We talked the other day about, maybe we should try a Mein Schiff sometime.
I don't think I like it because everyone is German. Like
you love sausage.
It's geared up for.
What's their sausages called?
Wurst.
That's bratwurst. I love a bratwurst.
No, it's Wurst.
Yeah. So I don't know, and I'm not sure whether I could cope with all the German language. So the German language will come first in everything.
Of course it will.
Well, I know it's
like poor Germans coming on a Marella cruise.
Yeah, but Germans wouldn't have a problem because
they're not lazy. They can speak English.
Europeans are much better at speaking English than we are speaking their language.
Yeah.
Guten Tag, and that's about my limit.
Did you like that? Mein Vater. I used to laugh at school.
Oh, that was so childish.
I know. Yeah. Billy has have done both Discoveries and Explorer 2 going on Voyager in October. Only Explorer to go. Billy, get it in for the new ships.
Oh, Billy, you're getting close.
Yeah. Although they got a while yet, haven't they?
It's going to be so frustrating getting the badges.
We can't wear one because we invented them. But I said to Meg, no, we can't because it's for Fleet Complete and we haven't. Lynn and Dave, we've done both Explorers. We prefer We prefer Explorer as Explorer 2 has no B. Why are you leaving cryptic clues?
No.
Right.
Bottom?
I don't know. But I'm going to come back because obviously I've skipped over Dan into your
Yes.
answer. Dan has put, I'm in the Caribbean in
That's it.
January.
I knew you were.
If it's Voyager, that tends to be where it is at the moment. Yeah, it'd be good as well.
Oh, I'm not sure Dan's on Voyager, but he's definitely doing Caribbean.
I know it's Discovery 2, isn't it? Discovery 2 first, and then you book in Voyager for 2027.
Oh, Dan, you're going to so enjoy the Caribbean. It's just a wonderful, wonderful place to cruise.
Oh, we haven't been for ages.
It's only been
a year.
23, December 23.
No, 2 years.
December 23, yeah.
Oh,
time fly. I can't believe it doesn't seem that long ago.
But the worst thing is, my next big holiday is in June, so Caribbean's out because it's not the season. Just pants. John and Paul's Travels. I've put, do Marella reposition cruises fly you there and back? Yes. It's the same package. Everything's in. Flights and drinks.
You're all inclusive, so absolutely fantastic value. I don't know why they're so cheap. I guess people probably don't like the sea days, but we've seen like the Tenerife to Cyprus. That's not going to have so many sea days.
No, it shouldn't do. I mean,
so you know, and they probably do sell better because I've seen the repositioning to the Caribbean many times, but I haven't seen on the last minute sort of thing the Europe repositioning. So perhaps they're more popular and people do book those.
Yeah. John has confirmed with me it was 2025.
Yeah, so the year just gone.
No, it's 2025 now.
Yeah, well, they were there in January, February.
What?
2025.
Are you confusing me on purpose? You are, you sod. I'm sure John is saying. I'm sure John is saying what I'm mirroring here, and that is, it was for this year's itinerary 2025.
But they're there this year.
Yes.
So we're both
not last year. No, we're both not right. Anyway, Alex, but hello guys, how are you? Very well.
Alex,
just back from Pride.
Oh, I love the kilt pics.
I know.
Yeah,
but
it's so Scottish.
I don't know if they're proper Scottish kilt wearers though.
Ask.
I think I have.
No, that might be embarrassing.
Dan has put, do you have to pay to watch some entertainment on P&O when you have already paid for the cruise? Yes. And that's the one thing we didn't like, but it was.
There was only one thing.
It was the limelight, and to be fair, Dan, it was worth it. We were a little like, but it was so good. The entertainment was insane. The food was insane. I think one of our best nights on there, wasn't it? We got really
so you don't only get the entertainment, which is a really good act usually. You also get a 3-course meal, which we really enjoyed. The only thing I would say is a very limited menu. There was not many. There was about 2 or 3 choices on each course.
But it was a nice menu.
But I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, I won't go because I don't like the menu," and I was like that when I saw it. But I actually say what we did have. There was just one on each one that I would like.
I remember watching Mac laugh. He was unable to breathe.
We saw Mary Mac, and she was absolutely so funny, but she had a really, really good singing voice, and she was just so quick-witted, and we roared, didn't we, all evening?
I haven't laughed at that for a long time.
So Limelight Club, really good. Lots of different acts. You won't always get the same. So, you know, might not be Mary Mac, but if it is, then it's worth seeing.
Nigel Clark's put 9 nights, then 8 nights across the Atlantic to Gibraltar.
Oh,
okay.
So 9 nights in Caribbean, then 8 nights across. So
where's that going to hit on the way across to Jib? Jib's the mouthpiece, isn't it, of that?
Well, if it's going to Gibraltar, you're probably going to come
to be Canaries,
but probably Madeira, and then down probably Portugal, Spain, that way to Gibraltar. Spain, I would imagine it will do a couple of stops.
Malenko.
Hey, Malenko.
Hello, greetings from Chile.
Yeah, my very old friend Malenko from Chile. Great to see you here again.
Lynn and Dave, we have done both Explorers, prefer Explorer, as there is no bar at the back of the ship on Explorer 2, which we absolutely love. Yes. Okay, yeah, because we did that was Explorer we were on with a back bar.
Yes.
So Explorer 2 doesn't have that.
That's really weird, isn't it, when they're the same ship? What have they got instead? Because we love the back bar. I mean, we loved it on Voyager. We loved it on Explorer.
It was what we missed on Discovery, though, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Discovery 2 didn't have a back bar. And we do love it. on Voyager and Explorer.
Let us know though what's there instead, because I'd love to know.
Yeah, I'd love to know. Maybe it's a private area or sunbathing area or something.
Yeah, maybe. Stephen Brown at John and Paul's Travels. The flights are still included. Yes.
Yeah, just brilliant value for money, and the transfers are also included, so you haven't got to worry about anything. It's just like any other Marella cruise; it's all included.
Yeah. Malenko says, "Nice to see you again," and listen to a native English speaker.
Oh, how is your English these days, Malenko? I bet you can. I bet you speak really good English now. You could then when I knew him.
Patricia has put, "I'm looking for a great deal anytime now on the Discovery 2. I loved Marella Cruise last year. As a solo traveller, I'll need to do quite a bit of research. Good news, guys. Bought a Garmin steamer.
Well worth it, those Garmin steamers.
I took mine on bloody P&O. We didn't need it.
Yeah. I will say one thing with Marella that disappoints me, and there's not many things with Marella that disappoints me, but I do find the pricing for solo cruising isn't very good. Now, I know they have a number of cabins that they do give or advertise, and I think they go boom, 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 like that. So you've got to get in quick. But I don't know when they're released, how many there are, but it is very expensive. I have found in my experience, I've looked at doing a solo on Marella and I can't find a good deal. You're paying, way, way, way too much, almost twice the price. So if anybody knows how we can get good solo deals with Marella, please let us know. But yeah, definitely research is the key. Research as much as you can and use your local travel agents. I'm sure they would help you get the best deal possible. I've cruised solo with MSC. I thought that was reasonable. Ambassador, I think, are the best, certainly for their shorter cruises. You will get almost, I think I paid I'm doing one early next year, and I think I paid about £20 more than just for being solo, which is very reasonable, I thought.
Very good, I think. Ambassador really are the best for it.
Yeah.
Cruise with the Whites have put, we go on the 4th of October, 6 weeks to go now.
They've got that board at the back which counts it down, so it must be getting exciting now.
I mean, hopefully they'll be doing what we do by now and start buying everything possible. Even though they've got stuff already, they'll be buying new clothes and all sorts of stuff.
You're going to love the Voyager, boys. It's such a good ship.
Can you imagine they hated it now?
No, they love it. Nobody could hate Voyager.
No, it's a good ship.
You watch somebody will come in. We hated it. No, Voyager's brilliant.
Nigel Clark's put, we only went on our first cruise last year. It was a repositioning cruise from Tenerife to Cyprus and absolutely loved it. We have booked all of our Caribbean excursions based on your experiences. Wow. Are they going to Jamaica, do we know?
No, they don't do Jamaica anymore.
What?
No, that was the first one we did, where we went to Colombia, Panama, Costa Rica.
Yeah.
They're not doing that itinerary anymore.
Really?
Yeah, they stopped doing it.
I know they did that, but they don't go to Port Royal anymore.
No, they go from Barbados and Dom Republic.
That's a shame.
The Dom Republic replaced it. And it is such a shame because we bang on about how good that itinerary was.
Well, I was just about to give advice, but obviously it's pointless now because if they're not going to Port Royal.
No, but we've done the other one.
No, I know, but
Barbados,
I was going to say,
I think that's the one.
I was going to say, don't get caught out with what we did at Port Royal by doing the waterfalls tour, which was literally a day away. So remember, we had like a very limited time there.
Yeah, and they tried to rush us around, and I said, no. They wanted us to go from halfway up the falls to walk up, and I was like, no, we paid to walk all the way up.
Yeah,
but they weren't happy.
But it took hours to get there and hours to get back. When if we'd have done it from a different port, it would have been like 20 minutes.
And then if you remember, we had to stop on the way so people could go in the shop to buy the proper shoes.
Yeah, daft, awful, and that was on Marella really because I don't think they should have been selling.
But we're talking
excursion.
Pointless because
they're not going there.
They're not going there anymore.
So whatever you've booked, I bet it's amazing, Nigel. Mark T, hello from Miami,
Hey, Mark,
Florida. I'm retiring
Miami.
in January, and I will definitely be doing repositioning cruises on Marella. Just disembarked from a celebrity cruise, too big. Marella ships are the perfect size.
Oh,
that's really nice to hear, though. So I take it you live in Miami, Mark. I know we've spoken many times before, and you travel to the UK then to do these cruises, or do you travel straight? Because what I'm saying is, Marella fly you out from British airports.
They wouldn't.
So does he fly to the place where it starts separately?
That's interesting. Also, I've heard there's a lot of problems trying to book a British cruise in America. So was it straightforward? Who helped you book that? Because I've seen that before. People saying it's very difficult to book a British cruise
because
in America.
I'm thinking to myself, the package is included with flights. But if you're coming from America, it won't be a Marella flight to connect you.
So do you have to get to UK and then fly from here,
or do you go straight to it and missing out?
Yeah, that'd be interesting, Mark. Let us know. How do you fly to where the cruise goes from?
Interested, very. Dan has put, when you went to the Caribbean in December, did you put t-shirt and shorts in your hand luggage to change into when you got to the Caribbean? First things first, Dan, my top tip is always put a little bit of something in your hand luggage in case you lose your luggage. So you still got something to mess around with. I always put a pair of bathers, an extra pair of shorts, dress shorts as well, so you can go to the bar, to the food in the nighttime, and a nice t-shirt always. But yes, I tend to change sometimes on the plane. I wear really lightweight stuff on the plane, or I'll just go onto the plane in virtually nothing.
Pardon?
No, but like it's hard because when you go in winter, it's freezing, and there's been many times where I've been in really light shorts, a vest or a t-shirt, but then I have a hoodie on, and then I just pop that in my hand luggage, and I'm in a vest and shorts to get off the plane with.
But definitely, when you get to the ship, your room might not be ready, your luggage might not come till much later. So yes, great advice. Put something to change into in your hand luggage, and that will mean you'll be comfy as soon as you get on the ship.
Yes. John has said, don't think you would cope on a mine shift. There's a dress code in the sauna spa, no clothing, so I've been told separate male female areas.
No problem.
John, I think I want to go on a mine shift. If you know me, you know I want to go on a mine shift.
Dave likes a certain kind of beach.
I do. I'm the one.
Yeah.
Anyway, cruising with the whites. What do you think of our new logo and cover photo?
Very nice, boys. Yes, it's lovely.
Yes.
So well done for that.
Very nautical.
And we'll have one coming out soon.
Oh, well.
I'm not sure about it now, though, because you know I'm a bit of a perfectionist.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, I start to have second thoughts.
Don't let anything out of the bag. That's the rebound.
But if you're not subscribed on YouTube to us, please do, because soon as we get to 10K, which is a massive milestone for us, we're going to be changing and putting new logos on.
Defo. Mandy Benton, it was Oritse. Oh, I can't even say that. From JLS.
I thought it was Ortiz.
Maybe it is. Maybe
no, I have no idea who the members of JLS are. I know who JLS are.
Yeah, in the on Iona for us. We didn't fancy the menu either, so didn't bother. Yeah. I don't think I'd have gone to that either because I'm not a fan. I wasn't a fan of JLS.
Yeah, I don't think I'd have been so bothered.
Mandy would have loved.
Oh, you'd have loved Mary Mac.
Oh, we'd have been together, man.
Yeah, we'd have had a scream. Honestly, it's a shame we can't all just go out to a night somewhere and watch her because she was so funny. We'd be rolling on the floor laughing.
And we aren't drag fans. No. We can't stand drag.
No.
But she was just superb.
Whether it was because she was on a cruise ship, I have a problem with drag acts that I have is, one, they don't all sing. And two, they can be a little bit on the vulgar side.
Crass,
yeah. And I don't like some of the language they use.
But her comedy was clever.
On a cruise ship. But some of the other clips, because I've seen lots of clips of her now, she's not like some of them. And I thought she was quite classy and brilliant singer.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Donna has put Marketplace Buffet is at the back of Explorer 2. Oh, and a sitting area, which is really nice. Oh,
does it get too busy, though? Can you get a seat there when you're eating?
The Marketplace. Oh no, it was the.
Wasn't that the case on Discovery 2? It was eating out the back and not a bar.
Discovery 2. Let me cast my memory back.
I've got a feeling it might have been the same on there.
Discovery 2 buffet was at the front of the ship.
Well, it wouldn't have been that.
Upstairs. What was at the back? Oh, good God, I can't think.
We need to get the old videos out.
Yeah, we do. And it's sad.
This is the thing when you fall behind. We need a refresh on Marella.
Oh, was it? It was the squid and anchor at the back at the ship. I remember that. Or was that at the front as well? That might have been at the front. Was it the theatre at the back?
See, one of them, I don't think it was Discovery 2, had the smoking area behind after the squid and anchor. But that was just a small.
Because it was in the promenade.
We'll do some research. I should get the book out and have a look. Because all the deck plans for all the ships are on there.
Yeah. Billy Blacklock has put, isn't it outside sitting area for the buffet on Explorer 2? I can't. Well, I don't know. We've never been on Explorer 2.
Well, it is because that's what we've just been told.
Okay.
So, Yes, Billy. It seems that it is, and I don't know. I'd rather a bar there, if I'm honest, because
It was our nightcap on the Voyager, wasn't it?
we
still love
love
it.
going for our last drink before bed up to the outside bar, and
Nice and
it's
cool
just
at the back.
cool, and you can hear the water, and it's just lovely. So, hello, Dan.
John says very easy as a solo deal. Just take an imaginary friend.
It might be hard to get the money out of him.
Imaginary money.
Yes. Yeah. I see problems with that one.
Mark T, right, solo prices on Marella are still better on the big lines. Celebrity and Royal Caribbean charge more than 100% solo surcharge. So bad. Norwegian has a decent solo cruiser prices, but Marella is all inclusive.
Yeah.
Norwegian, though, if I'm not mistaken, do solo suites, don't they?
They've got specific suites for solo, so I think they do.
Wish.
And haven't you got the lounges stuff just for solo cruisers to use?
So they're forward thinking when it comes to solo cruises, and I wish Marella on the new ships would have not a deck, but like maybe half a deck of solo suites with their own lounge, because I think that's a really good idea.
Well, it seems to me like they're obviously thinking about solo travelers. But I'd still like to try and find the deals. I find NCL so confusing. When I've been to their website looking for a cruise with them, and I just find it so hard to understand because they do this 4-in-1 package or something, but then it's only on certain cruises.
This is why, though, you're best off speaking to one of our friends, MJ, who's a specialist.
Yes, yeah.
Who could potentially make it easier for you.
I certainly, there's a couple of websites I look at. Passion for Cruising is one, but I don't find they're cheap. But Passion for Cruising or is it Passion for Cruising? I think it might be Passion for Cruising, is a site for solo travelers, not just cruising, but they do land-based as well. And they list a lot of cruises. And some of them seem reasonable. So, maybe it's worth looking.
Yes. Cruising with the Whites. Yes, I'm buzzing. I can't wait. Heard so many good things of Voyager. Spoke to a few people that are going on the same cruise and follow our channel. So going to meet for drinks. Oh, we'll share all about it when we get back.
That's nice.
That's very nice.
Yeah,
we've never really met many of ours. They almost seem to avoid us. Apart from, is it Billy? Is it Billy? No, it's Harrelson. Harold
Bettinson.
Yes. Bettinson.
Hello, Harold. Hope you're okay.
What do you mean? He's not on here.
He's not on here. No, that's what I'm saying.
No, but I'm saying
he might watch it on catch up.
The only one we've spoken to is Harold, but we've never actually met him. He noticed himself in all our videos. We've never met him. Yeah.
We've met a few people, but not many. But we're gonna some point
one day. Yes.
Hopefully do a group cruise.
Billy Blacklock, agree with you guys about the cruise from Montego Bay. We loved it. Yeah. Havana was awesome.
Billy's done it.
Havana was awesome. We really enjoyed Havana.
I loved it more than you did, didn't
you? You did. What was the one I loved?
Well, I love Costa Rica as well. How can you ever forget Christmas Day on Costa Rica?
I can't. It was stunning. But what was the one I loved? It was
Cozumel. Not Cozumel. Cartagena.
Was it Cartagena? It was
with the animal park off in the port.
No, I did love that. But it was the one where we went on to the canal, the shipping canal, I think it was called. I should remember the cruise thing. You go to the canal that crosses. Oh, God.
Were you on the same cruise?
Yes, and you go through that almost ghetto. You got to go on a trip. You go for that ghetto. You come to this really old town.
Oh, was that Panama?
Panama. Loved it. The Panama Canal. That's what I was on about.
Yeah, they warn you at Panama, don't go into the town at the port. So we
really
didn't,
rough.
But we drove through it.
But Panama,
don't do it.
Original Panama town. How stunning was that?
Panama Old Town was beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful place. And it was so weird, Panama, because you've got the old town and then you looked across the sea and all the high rise and the modern part. It was fascinating. Cartagena was beautiful because it was probably the best port we've ever been to, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because they got an eco wildlife park. So you just walk off the boat and there were monkeys, flamingos.
But do you remember Havana on leaving and there was a concert on in the stadium?
Oh,
and you could hear them chanting and everybody looked at we could see them looking at us and started waving and doing their lights and stuff like that. It was stunning all to us because in Havana, they really make a thing of you leaving, don't they?
It's probably the best, the most we've seen. Norway was good, but there was only about 6 people doing it. It's just nice tradition.
Where was the one, though?
Havana was just all the way out. You go along the land for quite a way, and people were all the way along there waving lights, right up to the very peninsula where you come
Where were we when there was a warship and all the soldiers were there going, way on the other side? What was that?
You wanted to get on.
Yeah. I remember it, though.
I do.
And there was fireworks.
I do.
was.
It was Caribbean, but I can't remember.
Well, Mark and
where.
Jack were with us, so it's the second time we've done it. Probably Voyager.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't know, but it was amazing.
Right.
Susan Sutton on Explorer 2. The buffet goes to the back of the ship and opens up the outdoor seating area.
Okay, well, I guess that's a lovely place to have your meal, but I would imagine that would get busy. But maybe not, because people like to be near the food.
But I'm assuming when the buffet closes, it becomes quiet and you can probably take a drink out there. So quite similar.
Yeah.
Just get a drink elsewhere.
Don't forget, guys, tonight, give us a thumbs up. It really helps us. Give us a like. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? I didn't even plan to do that. I love it.
Oh, Mark's come up with an answer.
Yeah.
Marella website is available in the US for European cruises. I fly to London and get on a chewy flight, take advantage of the package of the cruise sales in the Caribbean. I fly directly to Barbados.
Well, that makes sense if it goes.
Yeah, because you won't want to fly all to the UK, to fly all the way back out again.
Yeah, I mean, the Caribbean ones are really good for Americans because...
Well, they probably get cheap flights to the Caribbean, don't they?
Yeah.
It's not that far.
And then 2 is good value as well.
And Miami, especially Miami being like the southern tip of America.
Yeah, would be a short flight to Barbados.
Mark,
you could almost get a cruise to Barbados.
If ever you're looking for guests, Mark, give us an email.
Yeah, we love Miami, don't we?
Dan, do you sometimes skip port days and just relax on the ship instead? As there are only 2 sea days on the Caribbean, I'll be knackered walking around ports every day. We do like to go off the ship and have a little explore, but we have done in the past. Definitely done on Celebrity. I remember we arrived at one port and it was just too busy. There was not enough taxis. Everyone was queuing. We're like, sack it.
But I mean, like you, we did 12 ports in 14 days and you would burn yourself out. So sometimes, because everybody's off doing trips, look at where you're going. If you've been somewhere before or if there's nothing there that appeals to you, then definitely it doesn't hurt. You can still go out for an hour or 2 and have a look around, and then that's what we do sometimes, isn't it? We just go out for a couple of hours, have a wander around, and then come back for lunch, and then we enjoy the afternoon on the ship.
It was like Trieste. We went out in the morning. We were back for lunch. Everyone was off the ship, and it's quieter, so we had a dip in the pool that day.
Yeah,
it's nice. And we did that at the French place, Guadeloupe.
Well, we've done it quite a few times, and so that's a good thing, Dan. Don't feel like you've got to go off for the whole day. Just go out off the ship for an hour or 2. And then come back for lunch, and you've got the afternoon, and the ship will be quieter. So it's a lovely time to be on the ship.
Sorry.
Oh, what's going on?
I'll get there in a minute.
I'm
pretty sure Kerry Stewart. No, I'm laughing at that.
Okay, I won't look yet. I'll wait for the surprise.
No. Billy Blacklock. The veranda is set at the back of Discovery 2. I think the veranda. That makes sense to me. Veranda.
But it wasn't a bar.
Are we sure?
Yeah, it wasn't a bar.
No, there wasn't, because the first time was the.
There was no bar at the back because.
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to get the plans out in a bit.
Mind you saying that, we didn't know because it was about our first ship. So it was only when we went on Voyager that we had the back bar there and realised that the other one didn't have it, and would have been nice to have had it.
David Taylor's but hi guys, hope you're both well.
Tired but well, thank you.
Very tired.
Oh,
Billy Blacklock, yes. Casa Vieja in Panama was wonderful. Very, very nice.
I don't think it was Casa
Vieja.
Oh, is that the town?
I think Casa Vieja, isn't that like the house?
Sorry, I'm getting mixed up with the port. What was the port called in Panama?
Oh, that was on the Panama Canal. I don't know. Casa Vieja. Am I wrong in thinking that that's the big house in there? Am I wrong?
Well, Casa stands for house. Just to show my intelligence.
Am I wrong?
Casa is house, so I imagine it would be.
Okay. Get back to us, Bill.
Yeah.
I don't even want to read this out. Catholic Union, we stopped at Ensenada on Diamond Princess and were offered cocaine and a baby.
And which one did you take?
Cocaine and a baby.
Well, we're on Princess in October, so I wonder what we'll get offered in Hamburg.
And that was off the staff.
Probably something rude in Hamburg, wasn't it?
Paul Shepherd, hi guys, we are away on Explorer very soon. We can't wait. Would like to thank you for some of your tips, including using lanyards.
Dave's the lanyard person.
Mark is the lanyard person.
Mark, yeah, our friend Mark.
We need to give a shout out to Bare Hands Mark, who comes on here. He was the one that gave us on the first day loads of lanyards. I was like, what's this corporate shit? Mikey didn't wear it. It was a godsend.
You know why I don't wear mine? Because I've got my phone and the card just goes in the back, so it's no effort.
Oh, it was a godsend for me.
But the other 3 boys, they all use their lanyards, and the fact that it.
And I will in the future. So well done, Mark. The baby's 12.
Oh, Kerry.
I wish I'd take the cocaine.
That's made me know.
Kerry. Oh,
you might have ended up in a foreign prison though, so it's probably as well. Mind you, it's probably kidnapping a baby, so you could have either.
Mark's put Marella is partially owned by Royal Caribbean due to the US embargo on Cuba. Marella stopped calling in Havana. Also, if a ship calls in a Cuban port, it is prohibited from entering a US port for 4 months, is it, or 4 weeks?
Yeah, I think that was the problem, wasn't it, Havana?
But it's such a shame.
But they could have taken Havana out and added something else. See, an overnight in Costa Rica would be beautiful. So they could have just skipped Cuba and give you an extra night in.
Would it though? Because where we
Costa
went
Rica
wasn't a busy port.
Oh, I'd have gone somewhere else the second day.
What's the capital of Costa Rica?
No,
no, it's
not the capital though, is it?
Isn't it? Well, Limon is going to be a busy place.
Port
so
Limon
better
was
going there.
was the port, but I'm not sure it might be the capital.
I'm sure it's.
I'm usually quite good at.
Is
capitals.
They haven't got a Puerto Rico as well, have they?
No,
because I know there's a couple of places called Puerto Rico, isn't there? I'm sure it's a name that I know.
There's an island called Puerto Rico.
Yeah, but there's also a place in Spain called Puerto Rico.
We stayed at San Juan.
Was it? No, not Puerto Rico. It's in Gran Canaria, isn't it?
I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah. Chris with the Whites. Think it's Gallery 47 restaurant at back of Discovery 2.
Oh, Gallery 47? Or
no, it would make sense because their restaurant isn't down below; it's up above. Remember, so we were at Vista.
Yes,
and it was where we had our Christmas dinner. It's at the back of the ship.
There wasn't an option to eat out the back.
No, he's not saying that. Gallery 47 is the main restaurant.
Okay, so there's not. Well, I'm confused by the eating area now.
That wasn't on Discovery 2. That was on Explorer 2. Right. What have I done there? John and Paul's Travels, you'll just be offered sausage and Hamburg.
Oh, a German sausage. The sauce they put on is beautiful.
That's currywurst.
Well, it's nice. It's a sausage
You've
anyway.
got bratwurst. All sorts of wurst. Wurst is the sausage.
Are you an expert in wursts now?
Yeah. Expert in sausage.
Right, yeah.
Mark T. If a ship calls in a Cuban port, it is prohibited from entering the US port for 2 years. Oh, wow. It's US law passed by Congress. Wow.
Well, that explains why they stopped doing it, and they obviously change to the Dom Rep and do that instead. Such a shame.
John's put they could take out Cuba and add Grand Cayman. I agree.
Yeah. Oh, we did Grand Cayman. We won £100 in Grand Cayman.
John,
tell him the story.
It is beautiful, isn't it? I'll tell you the story now, but I have never seen such a beautiful beach. 7 Mile Beach.
7 Mile Beach.
7 Mile Beach. We must have walked 6 of it to get where we. But when we got on there, oh my God! Can you remember that quiet tree?
Oh, we had it to ourselves. Part of it. It was absolutely beautiful.
But then walking back, it was absolutely baking, and we were dying. And Mike was like, "I need a drink." I was like, "Okay, there's a supermarket over there." So we walk over the road to the supermarket. We're looking round, and I was like, oh, "Come on, let's get some bottles of pop." So we got 2 bottles of pop, and I stood in a queue. And anyway, hold on. Sorry, something wasn't right with the queue. I was like, oh. So I went and stood in this other queue that was faster. And the person in front of me, when they bought their food, the siren went off and lights went off everywhere. And I was like, they've won. And they won $100 gift certificate for the store. Yeah. And I was like, oh, bless. So then I went to pay, and I was like buzzing for him. And then she scanned my 1 bottle of pop, which cost about 99 cents. And the siren went off, and I won $100 gift certificate. So we went nuts, didn't we? Bought loads of toys for the dog.
They took a picture of us with this big sign. I'll have to get it on.
But we were nice, and we donated the other 50 that we had left to the cashier.
To the checkout cashier,
because we can't buy things to take on board.
We bought things for the dog.
Yeah. Nice.
We bought a nice dog towel, didn't we? And we got a toy, I think. And then we gave the rest to the
because we couldn't take food and stuff on.
I think they probably did it on purpose because they knew
we were tourists.
Yeah, how could we spend? We couldn't spend it all. Yeah.
But she wasn't.
But anyway, it was still very.
The
nice.
Cashier wasn't very appreciative. She's like, "Oh, thanks."
Yeah, I thought it was
where are we? No, wrong one. Mandy. Capital of Costa Rica,
San Jose. And I thought I wouldn't have got up with that.
I knew it was a name I'd heard of before.
But yeah.
But isn't there a San Jose in Mexico as well?
Do you know the way to San Jose? So where are they singing about in that song? Isn't it California?
It's yeah.
I think.
I don't
Anybody know?
Why do I think it's Mexico? San Jose.
Was it Dionne Warwick?
It was, yeah.
Yeah. Where was hers? San Jose.
John, answer please. John has put, no, in Germany they have different sausages for different things, you heathens.
See, John's a
You'll
cook.
be drinking beer out in the wrong glass next. Bloody nightmare when I go back.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Hamburg, though.
Time. I am, because it's great that we've got an overnight there. So we've got time to go in during the night and have a look at the nightlife. Then we've got the next day. We can go and have a look around in the day. Although nighttime might get mugged or something.
Get killed.
Yeah, or offered sausages.
Or raped. Mandy's put Explorer 2 has the terrace at the back of deck 11 off the marketplace. Why can't I remember this?
That's Explorer 2. We went on.
Oh, yeah, Explorer 2.
She's saying that's what's on Explorer 2.
I was thinking Discovery 10, sorry. And John has put San Jose is in North California.
I was right, though. California.
Yeah.
I thought it might be.
You were. So that is the end of all comments. Wow.
Oh, good.
That took an
we
hour.
need an early night tonight, Dave.
We do. So do we want to do some quick bargains before we go? You've got two
I have
on the
got
board.
2 bargains, and one of them.
Let's start with this one.
Yeah.
Oh, let me just get rid of.
One of them is coming up as £1,000 off.
Right. So this one here first. Ooh, that's not bad though.
Well, it's an outside cabin as well, so a lot of these on here are usually inside, but this is an outside cabin, so it makes it even better value.
See, that looks good because we've not been to many of those places. We've been to Marmaris, but we've not been to anything else.
No, I've been to Limassol,
you've been to Crustacea,
and I've been to Crustacea.
Yeah,
but I haven't been to Mykonos, Suda. I've been to Marmaris.
But that's not.
So actually, I've done 4 of them.
That's not bad for an outside. But the one thing I hate is always London Gatwick the cheapest.
Yeah, and what Discovery 2? You see, we can't get one of the Marella. Maybe the next one
was years ago.
But these are all last minute cruises, which is why they're cheaper. So if you were able to travel short notice, then these. Check out the last minute cruises on the Marella website because they have some cracking deals.
The second one is is this the one you're about?
This is the one. It's a family balcony cabin, and they're saying it's a saving of £1,001. So
very much similar.
And that's Explorer, which again is a ship we've done.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to though make at some point.
Well, I want to do Palma and Corsica and that one, but I'm not sure which ships.
But like you said before, it's nice to go and revisit to see how they changed.
So. I'd go back on any of the Marella ships we've done again, particularly Voyager. Yeah. And it'd be nice to take Mark and Jack to Discovery because it's a different, style layout. Of ship to the one they've been on.
From the cruising rights, we'll be doing a live soon, guys, before our cruise. So hope you can join us. Definitely.
If it's
not tonight, we will.
As long as we are not tied up, we will definitely come and join you.
Yes.
And if Dave's working, I will.
Yes. Well, I can always pop in, but you can't really jump on, but I can say hi.
Yeah.
Dan, great to chat again, and thanks for answering the questions.
You're very welcome, Dan. And Dan, you're always welcome to mail us or send me a message. If you need to know something quicker than waiting for the live stream, because we're not going to be doing a live stream next Sunday. We're having a break next Sunday.
We need to get our affairs in order.
Yes, we've got a lot of work this week with the house. The house went on sale. It went active on Thursday. We've got our first viewing on Friday. We think or hope there might be a couple of others as well on that day. So it's all actions go. And obviously, we've got a lot of work at the house. We've got to sort out mortgage, solicitors. So a lot of things going on. So we're going to have a break next Sunday, and we'll be back in 2 weeks' time.
Defo.
I didn't load the member.
No, you can remember them all, can't you?
I'm already.
I can remember most of them.
Right, we've got
John. We got
John, Dan,
the cruise. John,
Paul, Dan, Sarah, and Chris.
We got John and Paul,
Stacey and Ian,
John and Paul, Dan.
We've got
John Freeman, Celtic Union,
Paul and
Celtic Union.
They're here tonight, Paul and.
I just said John and Paul.
Oh, okay. John Freeman.
I said John.
Oh, right. Okay.
Hopefully we got everyone. If we haven't, we love you. We swear.
Yeah, I do apologise. I've got to remember to load it. It was such a rush today. We got late back. Our dog sitter didn't go till late. And we've just been so rushed. We had to change the bedding, empty the suitcases. And so it was a very rushed tonight, which is why there's no videos or anything. But we'll hopefully be better sorted in 2 weeks' time. And if there's anything you want us to talk about, we're happy to sort of base one of the lives around that.
Just got to quickly get some in these comments so we can.
I think we should do a live one. I'll try and do some research, and let's do one on solo cruising.
It'd be nice to actually have some people that have done a solo as well.
Yes.
To give us
some feedback.
Maybe even just like write something so we can read it out.
Yeah.
Something,
well, Pat's just done one, so I'll have a chat with Pat.
What experience was like. Yeah. John has put Aegean Gems is one of the ones he wants to do next year. I 1 to 2 weeks Caribbean, Puerto Rico.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Aegean Gem, I think that's Aegean Gems, looks really good. But I don't know what it is. My heart belongs in the Caribbean. I just love it. But we've been lucky. We've never, ever had bad weather. We've always been really blessed. So one day, the Caribbean is just
nice because you know you're going to get the weather. It's not like, I mean, Marella, 12 islands in 14 days. I mean, what a way to see the Caribbean. We went Caribbean with Celebrity many years ago, and we just thought if we see an island and we want to go back, then we'll go back to one of the islands we love. But we've gone to more cruises instead and seen even more islands, and it's just a lovely, lovely place to cruise.
Mandy's put Mykonos and Rhodes are fabulous ports. I've always wanted to go to Mykonos because I've heard it's very, J-Y.
So I want to go to Santorini.
Pretty. Santorini also, that's the one, the white and blue
houses. That's the white and blue houses on the hill.
Problem is, though, I've heard it gets absolutely rammed because it's only a bit of it that looks like that.
I know. It's going to be.
And yet Mykonos is very similar in its approach. Yeah. It's very like whitewashed.
Well, we've done Rhodes Town, haven't we? The old town. We went across on the ferry from Turkey to Old Rhodes Town, and Old Rhodes Town was beautiful. Nice. So yes, I Rhodes is a beautiful. But Mykonos, that'd be an interesting one.
Love to catch up with you both. Cheers,
Andrew, Mandy.
Stephen Brown, good luck with the house sale. See you in 2 weeks.
Oh, thank you, Stephen.
Definitely. And Donna has put thanks for a fab
hour.
Oh,
thank you, Donna. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without your support, everybody. So we appreciate you all, channel members and everybody else. We love doing these lives, so it's a good hour for us.
So we are going to bid you all farewell. Below is the email if you want to send us a message for anything, ask a question. If you want something mentioned on the next live, send us an email. Let us know what you're thinking, and we will do our best to make sure it comes to our lives.
We're happy to cover any subject. Definitely, I think solo. We haven't really done a full session on solo.
No, so any solo travelers in the room, you've got some experiences you want us to talk about, send them through.
How have you been looked after? It doesn't have to be Marella, although obviously we do like to concentrate on Marella a lot. Any other cruise lines? I've got experience with MSC and hopefully Ambassador, but that's in the future. And I think that'll be a good one to do.
And one more, if you're new to the party, also visit our Facebook page. Get yourselves following us.
Yes, because we're on 1,399 followers on Facebook.
Be that one.
One more will take us to 1,400. And it's so hard to get followers on Facebook. It's hard work.
Yes. Right. So quickly before we go, Mark's put, got to love the Caribbean. Thanks, guys. This is a great hour. Thank you, Mark. Remember.
Thank you, Mark. And we love having you all.
Spare room in Miami. You know where we are. Yeah. Stuart McCulloch, enjoy the crack. Bye from me and Kerry.
Love you guys. Love you guys.
Take it easy, everybody. We are out. Thank you very much.
Bye, everyone. See you in 2 weeks.
Take care.